I only got a very brief moment to look over 20-minute vibe. And so I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about it because now I'm extra curious. Now I'm so into this vibe conversation. I'm curious how you've turned it into like courses and all these things and how you've developed it and what people are telling you about it.
Yeah, so the original intent behind 20minutevibe.com, the website, was about me sharing my knowledge with other people in ways that are accessible. So like I said at the start, I've been studying vibes for now almost approximately 30 years, give or take, right? And no one else is really going to do that, right? And so I have a certain
Right.
expertise about this, but a lot of this very academic, very specialized, very scholarly. And it's like, oh, I want to get away from that though and make it more accessible. So watch a 5-minute video, read a 3-minute essay, take an hour-long self-paced video course, things like that. And so the idea is, though, helping people to articulate their understanding of vibes and then making that into a daily habit, right? So spend 5 minutes, 10
Mm.
minutes, or quote unquote 20 minutes a day thinking about vibes, feeling vibes. And the idea is that over time, this vibe thing will become more obvious to you and become part of your life. Right. So it's not just a catch term you use for anything, but rather you develop a larger vibe vocabulary. You develop a better ability to feel vibes, to feel them more deeply, more intensely, right? And then see the world through the lens of vibes as opposed to a throwaway term, right? And that's really what it's, in
Mm.
a nutshell, that's what it's about.
Right. And the people that have gone through it, what have they said?
I mean, generally speaking, they're positive comments. I mean, I don't live in the world of comments or anything like that, but I mean,
Yeah.
at first, a lot of people are hesitant, and I understand why. Because it's like, oh, hippy dippy stuff, whatever, doesn't make any sense. But if you spend some time on the site, again, watching some videos, reading some essays, I think you'll walk away with a deeper appreciation for this thing we call a vibe.
Yeah, I mean, I did a little bit of marketing in my e-commerce business, but like, I mean, you could market it as like, f find out how the vibe helps you understand yourself better.
Oh, totally, yeah. And I think it's a really good framework because I think it does. Like, vibes are
Yeah.
by their very nature intimate. I mean, it is, right? And it's kind of very communal. It's interpersonal. It's intergroup dynamics. And so, if you study vibes, in some way, you're studying all these other things that come with it.
Right. Yeah, I mean, even the vibes that we've give out, um, maybe it helps us be a little less self-critical because some people will not receive our vibes well for whatever reason, and other people really will.
Right, right.
So it's like if you wanted to examine, you could try to understand why this person doesn't, or you could just be like, okay, I respect that, you received my vibe as a unhappy place, for example. But all these people really love the vibe that I give out because we're all such diverse people.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think the more we respect that, the easier it is to maybe deal with rejection,
Sure.
which is always difficult, but maybe under the umbrella of that understanding that vibes are received differently from everybody, maybe it's a little bit easier.
Sure.
Um, yeah, there's a lot of entry points on this, even more than I thought.
Mm-hmm. That
What?
a lot of people have that same reaction. I've done a lot of these podcasts now over the past year or so, and it's a lot of the podcasts are a little hesitant at first, like I don't know, this is going to work or not. And then 5 or 10 minutes into the conversation, like, oh my god, this makes perfect sense. I understand what you're talking about, right? And again, that's
Right.
I take it upon myself to have that kind of influence on people. Like I'm trying to help people understand this thing, and so it's a nice dialogue back and forth where I can help people. Kind of the light bulb goes off, I guess you could say, about vibes, right? Um,
Right.
where it's not just a common term. Yes, it is a common term, but it's a lot deeper than just good vibes this or bad vibes that.